Hello. You made it. I didn't think you would. A lot of folks probably prefer to watch the Raptors or Netflix. I mean, The Bull Play by Brady Madsen. Never heard of him. Well, anyway, let's give it a go. 1500 BCE. Oh, fucking history. Sorry. Ugh. Okay. 1500 BCE. The economies of the Western Mediterranean are in collapse. Grain is at a third of its rate the previous quarter. Rain has decreased 15% per annum. Migration, starvation, dislocation, famine, flood, enslavement, collapse of civilization, yada, yada, yada. Okay. It says here that there are these teeny islands in the ocean, and one of those islands is a place called Crete. Sorry, Crete. Crete. You know what? I have a better story. How do you folks like betrayal, bloodshed, bestiality? Yeah, not so much on that last one, huh? Well, I guess we'll be fucking that bull when we get to it. Anyway, there's this place called Crete, and there are some weird stories about that place.
Oh, yeah, oh, hey, Salutations, sitters and seats. Sir Arthur Evans here to service you. Excavator, explorer, expeditioner, exhibitionist, etc. I've got an extraordinary mustache and an exceptional ego and an Excalibur cock. Everyone says so, mostly because I like it when British boys give it a good tug, eh, what? I hear we are talking about Crete, eh? Well, I am the particular expert on that site. I found her, freed her, filled her with my exertions. Spent nearly 5 years of my life digging away every day, so I know each and every stone, slate, and slab in the place. This one is new. So, back in the jolly old 1800s on Crete, the locals used to tell stories about this place. Further inland, they avoided it. Said it was once an enormous underground maze home to a great monster. But learned types say that the stories come from a man named Taurus, evil and cruel, who brutalized children in caves underneath the palace. Others yet still say that the roaring sound their ancestors heard were just the earthquakes that plagued the island. I knew I had to look for myself. I spoke to the old men at bars, and they told me where to look. Pearls of wisdom shining amidst the mud of memory. I spent nearly 5 years of my life searching, unearthing storage alcoves and throne rooms and barracks and tumbled pillars and crumbling doorways. The bones of a magnificent palace complex that twists and turns in a tangled topography. You can't imagine the effort it took. The heat, hunched over all day. Oh, you should see my chiropractic bill. And the sand in my eyes, and my food, and my underwear. The dust of empires lodged up my ass crack. But the fine, the weight of it. Trying not to sneeze, feeling like I'm holding an entire people in the palm of my hand. their stories, their successes, their sorrows. They're there with you. Just right there. And everywhere I looked, I saw these grotesque statues of bulls.
I'm the maker, I'm the shaper, I'm a shifter, and I'm a drifter. I built this maze with my own hands. I am the crafter, I am the drafter, I am a driller, and I am a killer. In whatever order best pleases. But I built this maze from the ground, pound for pound. Take a look around. I think you'll find it quite sound. Now the beast will be bound, but never found. I've made a lot, but this maze is my masterpiece. Hunting with corners and doors, junctions and floors, pits that trip and trap, ankle snapper, bone breaker, life taker. Trial 1. I, Dedulus, will commence testing the efficacy of my creation. Dogs first, a pack of them, half-starved, dumped into the center with bloody meat at the exits. 2 made it out, bested by beasts, won't do. I give it a shake, a twist, a wall here, a door there, and there. Trial 2. Dogs again, no survivors, better. Trial 3, bipedals. Children first. 2 males, 2 females, taken of the night. Parents put up a fight. A great fright. Armed men at the doors, torches brandished. Eyes blindfolded. Young voices squeaking. Blankets and toys clutched in pudgy fists. Rich clenched in calloused fists. Male 1 stabbed, then the female in case she blabbed. 2 minutes until death by blood loss. Youths clung to the maze's middle, told, solve the riddle. Girl 1 fit as a fiddle. Runs and runs and runs. Humans expire from dehydration in 2 days. Exercise decreases this time in half. You're in pain, dream the cost stores more. 1 due to dehydration, 1 starvation, and 2 falls. Better still. Trial 4, adults of the species. Always poor, looking for work, never asked after, never missed. List your loved, none, done. Come on, son, it'll be fun. Go for a run, pays the 1011. Always taken at night, always from behind, always 2 against 1, always healthy specimens. 2 women, 2 men, 4 dead. Alter junction southwest to the end of the line on Epsilon, lower elevation on the terrace, at stakes, and note to self. Poisonous spiders could be fun. Trial 5, no survivors. Trial 6, no survivors. Trial 7, my turn. Started center. Turned south 3 kilos west and 4 southwest. Okay. Door from right, upstairs. Long hallway. Tired by now. So dark. Ooh. Clockwise and out. Following still. Up 2 clicks. Around the pillars. Slam my head on an archway. Lose consciousness. Wake! Oh, fuck me. Pulse quickening. Breathing. Increasing in speed. Shallow. Stumble to my feet. Clutching for doorway. Trembling hands. Tremble underfoot. Tremor underfoot. Oh, there it is. Okay, come on. Come on then. Hit me. Show me what you can do. I tripped out. 4 days later, urine stains around my mouth, bugs in my teeth, rats and rat bites on my ankles, and just smeared with shit. It was fucking incredible. Like, what a gift I have given the world.
It's not so bad at first. Sure, it's dark and damp, but with each footstep, your heart unclenches a little bit. Eventually, you come to the first bifurcation. Left or right, doesn't really matter. The maze will adapt. It's the first night that's hard. You find the bodies by the smell first. Rotting, sickly sweet. Then the sound of the flies, frenzied and feasting. Finally, your foot brushes against it. Maybe bone, maybe yielding flesh. You try to fix it in your mind. Tall or small. Male or female. Use the corpses like signposts. Shh. Can you hear that? Not the rats running. Not the water weeping. Not the ground groaning. The beast bellowing. Let's listen.